And I've just been a fan of this man for years. And it's just, I think AJ made a mistake by giving Sting this opportunity.
AJ Styles. After you and I finished that long sit-down interview with Mike Tenay a few weeks back, I stayed right here in this ring. And I thought very seriously about so many of the things that you said to me. One of the things that you said to me was, you said, Sting, there's a real fine line between passing the torch and just not wanting it anymore. Which side of the line do you stand on, Sting? And then you reminded me how many times that I told you, AJ, it's not even worth lacing up your boots if you don't believe that you're the best. If you don't believe that you can get the job done. And I did say those things because I believe those things. Because it doesn't matter if you're 20 years old or you're 50 years old. It doesn't matter if it's your first match or your 10,000th match. The bottom line is, when you step through these ropes, you want to come in and you want to bring your best. And for 23 years, every time that I stepped through these ropes and into the ring, I brought my best. And I know sometimes my best wasn't good enough, but I brought my best. And I gotta admit, AJ, I was taken back when you issued that challenge to me about the world title. It really took me by surprise. But my natural knee-jerk reaction filled with spontaneous combustion was just to say, yes, I take you up on the challenge. Why? It's because this is just in my veins. It's in my blood. This is what I do. This is all I know. I still have the will to win. So at Bound for Glory in California, I'm going to lace my boots up one more time. And I'm going to bring my best, believing that I can still get the job done, AJ. But if the question is answered with anything less than my expectations at Bound for Glory, then it'll be showtime for the last time.
Whoa, Sting.
Wait a minute. Kurt Angle coming out here. Just Sting talking about a career crossroads.
What were you going to say, Sting? Retire? Is that what you were going to say? Come on, Sting, say it. Retire, right? Maybe you should have retired before No Surrender. When you and AJ pulled off that scam. You remember? Matt Morgan screws me. You, Sting, literally hand AJ the TNA World Heavyweight title. And AJ, in return, does a favor for you and gives you a title shot at Bound for Glory. Now, the way you and AJ have been getting along lately, maybe we should change this show from TNA Impact to The View, so that you and AJ can kiss each other's asses the whole entire 2 hours. You see, Sting, I want my rematch. I want my title shot. AJ has never questioned my integrity before. But yet, he gives his buddy a title shot at the biggest pay-per-view of the year, Bound for Glory. And he thinks that I'm just going to go away. Well, I'm not going to go away. Kurt Angle is going to stay right here. You see, Sting, you know this. In order to be the very best, the best of all time, you have to beat Kurt Angle 1, 2, 3, right in the middle of this ring, one-on-one. You know that. I know that. AJ Styles knows that, and the whole damn world knows it. So, Sting, and I'll ask you very kindly, why don't you do us all a favor and retire before Bound for Glory? So that a real champion can step up to the main event instead of some washed-up has-been.
You want me to retire, Kurt? If you want me to retire, Kurt, why don't you retire me right here, right now? Go ahead, Kurt. Put the old man out of his misery. Come on, Kurt. Do it.
Whoa. Face to face,
Yeah, this thing's gonna
nose to
explode him.
nose. TNA security, I think, feeling the same tensions that we did, Taz.
You know, I mean, maybe Kurt Angle's onto something here. Maybe Sting and AJ are in cahoots. Maybe they are.
Watch out, watch out!
Ooh.
Attack from behind, and there it is, the ankle lock on Sting. Gonna try and break his ankle.
Well, Kurt just waited for Sting to have his back turned for 1 second, and then just an attack from behind. Wait a minute. Well, that's AJ Styles, the TNA Heavyweight Champion.
And AJ, the man who will defend the title against the icon Sting at Bound for Glory. And if we haven't heard the last from Angle.
Hold my shot, AJ. You can have Sting at Bound for Glory. My schedule's full that night. But I tell you what, AJ, I have an opening next week on Impact. If you think you're the best, AJ, then you prove it. You want me next week? You want me? You got me!
Wow.
We'll settle this one way or another, Kurt.
AJ Styles.
I don't know about that.
And Kurt, I mean, that would be 3 days away from Bound for Glory.
What was AJ thinking? He's going to face a 13-time former world champion, Olympic gold medalist 3 days before Bound for Glory?